What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, today's video gonna be a little different. Your boy fresh off a flight. Well, not too fresh. Not too fresh. I got in the evening time, uh around 6 o'clock yesterday. And man, Vegas. Vegas was different. Vegas was very different. Very, very different. But you see by the title, guys, my jersey, this is crazy. I ordered my jersey like it had to be 3 weeks. It had to be 3 weeks earlier because I was trying to get it. I was trying to make sure I got it by the time I left. But jersey didn't come until Friday, the day before the game, and I'm already in Vegas. So as you see, that's what we're doing. We unboxing my jersey, the team I'll be supporting this year. I ain't gonna lie, y'all already seen my top 5 teams that I told y'all I'm gonna be supporting this year. Anyway, just by my players to watch video. If y'all seen my player to watch video, y'all seen. It's crazy because I have. Let's see. Oh, I didn't pick that team. That's surprising. But 3 of the teams that played, I had them in my top 5. I thought I had to go back and look because I'm like, I thought I had them, but I didn't. And this team, I'm not gonna lie, they played pretty good. You know, both games. I'm gonna give a game analysis too, if you see by the time. But both games, they started off slow. In the first game, they're not gonna be like just probably, but they started off slow. But I have to say that first game probably was the best one. The first game was the best one. Sea Eagles and Rabbitohs, best one. Slow start, but finished strong. I gotta give kudos to those Sea Eagles, man, because I feel like that second half was way better, and they showed it. And I mean, you see by the score of that game, like it was real good, real intense. But I'm gonna give some more analysis at the end. But just wanted to show y'all just some different things because I don't know if y'all know this. Your boy got Coach of the Year, so I had to show this. Let's see. My wife got me this little thing right here. Try not to get the glare. Boom, bam. First basketball right here. Coach of the Year basketball. Um, had to case it up. So had to show y'all that, man. Uh, any any sports fan, any athlete, former athlete, or coaches at that, man. You know how it feels when you have a crazy season, but it turns out it ends up good. That's what ours was. And man, we played a team. Also, y'all athletes, team sports fans, y'all know. You play a team you should have beat, end up losing. That's when I got this. First playoff game. We lost to a team we should have beat. Up by 10 and a half. Lost by 10 in the end. Crazy game. But the experience was good. But enough about me, man. But I just had to show y'all that, I'm really a sporty out here, man. I coach, so I know a little thing or two about a little thing or two. But other than that, show y'all a couple of things before we get into the jersey that I got from the game. Shout out to those Rabbitohs. This is the only sign I seen. I didn't see no other sign. I didn't see nobody else sign or anything like that. I was in the Rabbitohs section. I ain't gonna lie. So, and I found this on the floor. Somebody left this, and I was like, I didn't get one. So I was trying to grab every free thing at least, because the lines for other things were packed out. They were packed out for those jerseys, for the balls, all those things like that. But another thing I got a flag. So now I got some things to hang up. I think this is, history in the making type of thing. So I know this, just having one of these in the next 10 years. I think they said they coming back in 5 years or something like that. I wish it was every year. Just bring a couple of teams every year. I think that would be dope. But hey, this is, first one. That's the Rabbitohs. Broncos. These are dope. Definitely. I grabbed all the teams because I'm like, I gotta hang these up. This will be nice in the office. As y'all see, my office is a mess. But I got the Sea Eagles. Uh, them roosters right there. Dude, there's a guy in this thing. He kept saying, "Get that chicken, get that chicken." It was crazy. But that's just these flags right here, man. But all in all, good game. But now jumping straight to it, the moment we've been waiting for. I know I took 5 minutes of your time, but I got that handy dandy box. I just hope everything in here. But now this thing, it told me. I gave y'all a video telling y'all when it was gonna come. And come to find out, it was like stuck in LA for like 6 days. It was stuck in LA, really probably a week. I'll go ahead and say a week. It was stuck in LA for a week. Then it finally got to me when I'm in Vegas. So crazy. But shout out to the NRL for still getting this to me, because like I said, I done shipped off packages before. I done got packages that, they was about to send back, and post office can be a big mess sometimes. A big mess. But let me make sure they got everything right. Ooh. Order status, quantity. I'm ready for this, man. I ain't bought a jersey in a minute. Okay. Shout out NRL. They only have one shipping option for US, so I couldn't have got here. It couldn't have got here faster. It was just one of those type of things. Got my handy dandy knife. Bam. Oh, that was a weak cut. Let's see what we on. Oh, them size. I always forget them size, man. That's my problem. Be thinking I'm the Hulk around here. Let's see. Oh. And just so y'all know, I got a hat too. I'm gonna show the hat late. I'm gonna show the hat after this. Hey, flip that. Put that down. Oh, Asics. I didn't know that. No, but this team caught my attention. The first few videos just getting into rugby league. This team caught my attention, man, and I would like to announce. It felt like draft day type of thing. Here in the States, when you go into college, you have your caps down, and they announce what college they will be attending and stuff. At least for the top players, they don't do that for. If you're not doing nothing, it's only the top players. But hey, without further ado, I have made my decision, and I will be attending virtually the Brisbane Broncos games, man. I had to get this one. It's a practice tee. Had to get this one, as y'all can see. Them Broncos. This is nice. This is real nice, man. This would have been great for the game. This would have been great. This would have been excellent for the game. But everything else was sold out. So ended up getting the practice tee. I thought this was the alternative one, but the game tee, but that probably would have been a little bit more. But this all I can find. Everything was, I ain't gonna lie, almost everything for every team was sold out. But it's the fact that I got something. I got something right here representing those Broncos, man. Disappointed in the game. But that's just game one. But like I said, this is nice. I might wear this today. Actually, my day is just getting started, so I might wear this, man. I know y'all thinking it looks big. It's an extra large. So if you ever say, oh, dog, what size you? Extra large. I'm a big guy. Myself. So I'm about 6'3" myself. But yeah, man, I like this. Dang, I want to wear that today, actually. And then again, gotta get the hat. Man. I like this hat. Oh, this is different. Look at that. Y'all see the hat? Brisbane. Shout out to Brisbane, man. Dang, this is nice. Dang, I want to wear this right now. Let me see. I need a fresh cut myself anyway, but okay, just got to do some adjusting. Got the Velcro straps. That's my type of hat right there. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. This would go nice with a fit. I ain't gonna lie. My ears are big. I might wear this. I coach track too, so I might wear this when it start getting hot. They're gonna be like, "Who's the Bronco? You person? Wrong Broncos." There's a guy that was sat in front of me and my wife, and he had a Denver Broncos shirt. Somebody was like, "Hey, wrong Broncos." I thought that was funny, but no, I mess with this. I mess with this a lot. Definitely gonna get more stuff in the future, man. That would be dope. I'm definitely gonna get more things in the future, but shout out to those Broncos, man. I know, hey, like I said, both games started off slow. Now I'm gonna get to this game analysis. My experience with NRL. I thought this was great. I know I'll probably get a real experience going to Australia and watching a game. That's what I believe. But I ain't gonna lie. Somebody asked me, trying to fix my head. Somebody asked me, how was it? Was there a lot of Americans at attendance? I feel like I got a taste of Australia and New Zealand. For me, I sat probably around more New Zealand. I was around more people from New Zealand than Australia. But I definitely got a taste of a little bit of Australia, New Zealand, just with the accents and all that stuff. So all I could hear were accents. I did not hear too many Americans. I'm not gonna lie. And a lot of people, I guess they got good deals to go to the game back here. So, but yeah, that was just me. I didn't hear. I think me and my wife, around us, we were the only American. But there was one person. Because he was like, I don't know, is that a touchdown or something like that type of thing. Somebody was talking to him, telling him type of all that stuff. But Vegas was good. That was my first time in Vegas. The weather could have been better. I didn't know the wind. It was crazy wind. The wind was crazy. Like, it blew a guy over. It was like mini tornadoes with trash everywhere. At least when we were walking to the stadium. But other than that, like, the weather could have been better. The experience in the state, it just felt like I've been to NFL games. Here you had the Dallas Cowboys. Been to the Dallas Cowboy games. We worked the Dallas Cowboy game. Here, most times the concessions and all that, most of those are like different organizations that may be trying to raise money for their nonprofit organizations. I don't know if they do that in Australia. I don't even know if they were doing that in Vegas, but I know our owner, for the Dallas Cowboys, like, most times it's not people just working a job trying to get money for themselves. Most times it's just organizations trying to get money. They work the stands to get money, for their organizations and stuff. So, but other than that, it felt like, I thought it felt, other than the accent, it definitely still felt like NFL type of atmosphere, at least in the stands part. That's why I felt like I'll probably get a real dose coming to Australia and seeing it, because now I'm going to be, you would thought it would be, but, like I said, this new to America, this new to the States. So I just feel like it was, I don't know. To me, it just seemed like it was more Australia, more New Zealand there. That's just me. That's just me personally. But other than that, the games, as I mentioned earlier, they started off very slow. But those hits, man, there's a lot of stuff. Me just watching highlights, it's a lot of stuff I miss. It's a lot of stuff you don't realize you miss just watching the highlights. And when we got there, the game is so fast paced. They have the time up there, the running clock. The only time it probably stops when the try and the extra kick. It will stop at that point. But other than that, those games were rolling. Those two games, if you went to an NFL game, it probably would have lasted that for those two games. So, but if you like fast paced, this is definitely your sport, man, because it was fast paced. The game was moving along. Even with the stoppage, I don't even know if there's timeout. I don't remember seeing the timeout. From the jump, injuries were happening, man. This is very intense. This is a very intense sport. And what you don't see on the field, on TV and stuff like that, you get live action. They have, shout out to the trainers and stuff. Shout out to the trainers and everybody they have. Because if somebody get hurt or something, they just going around in the back, taking care of them, boom, boom, throwing back in the game. Like, it is nonstop. And there are times some people, like, especially the second game, the first, it had to be the first 2 to 3 minutes. Somebody already had a head injury and had to sit out the rest of the game. Like, it's that intense. Dudes leaking. Like I said, shout out to the trainers. They on there, they're alert, they ready. Something happened, dude get hit hard, boom, dude, somebody leaking, bloody everywhere. Somebody, they getting patched up in the back, getting sent back in there. That's how fast paced it is. Like, it almost reminds you of like NASCAR, F1, Formula One, all those things when they get in the pit and they change the tires. That's how it was here, just so they can keep going. But I loved how fast paced it was. Like I said, you're not just sitting there waiting. I know here in the States, I was telling a guy from New Zealand, here in the States, especially even at the college, it's a lot of media timeouts. Media timeout, not an actual timeout from it's media timeout for a commercial break. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for no commercial breaks. But continuous, this was good. Live action, you miss out, like I said, I missed out on a lot. A whole lot just watching the highlights, and you see just what goes on, really what goes on during the game, camera angles and all that stuff. Like I said, it was a good amount of people. I'm not gonna lie, that first game, I thought the first game was louder than the second game for sure, and it might have been because I was in the Rabbitoh section, so they were playing, but the whole stadium was jumping, it was pumping, it was loud. I'm not gonna lie to you. I know somebody I seen in the comments, somebody said they was making doing the fake noises and stuff. There were certain times it would just, chill. Maybe people just communicating. You see a big hit. Ooh, those type of things like that. Of course, when somebody gets a try, hey, everybody went crazy type of thing. Like I said, it was definitely a lot of Rabbitoh fans. I know I was in a section, but I just feel like it got louder when they got a try, though I'm around them, but you could just feel it in the whole arena, the whole stadium, stuff like that. But all in all, it was a good game. The seats we got, the price I paid for me and my wife's seats, 2 seats in a really good area. Like, we was in the section 100 and something. So we right there by the field. You just sit a little higher so you won't be too close, so you can still kind of, I had somebody like, why you go behind the goalpost? I had to go behind the goalpost because that's what I could afford. I looked at the size and I'm like, dang, I still got to pay a mortgage. I still got to pay a car note when I get home. So I didn't have enough of that, but I knew I wanted to go. So I just paid for what I got. And I still got a good view of the game. Like I said, for the most part, they had the jumbotron up. They showed the replays. Like, you miss a lot. If you look at the video that I just posted, my vlog, like most of my good stuff probably came from the jumbotron, just because you're not gonna catch it. Everything is so unexpected, man. We seen a lot of big hits. We seen a lot of great moves, all that stuff, but couldn't get it on camera because it's just in the moment. It's in the moment type of thing. I wasn't just there with my camera the whole time, just like this. Like, it was like certain moments I'm like, oh, they're about to get a try, or oh, let's see what it's like. You just guessing and seeing what's going to happen. But all the great things definitely happen when I put my camera down, but like I mentioned, both teams, slow start. But the Sea Eagles probably had the best night. I'm not even going to lie to you. The Sea Eagles had the best night. They were just rocking and rolling. The Rabbitohs, I know, I was waiting. I thought Latrell was going to do something, but he had a very slow start. He didn't really do his best, I don't think. To me, I didn't think he did. But, like I said, this first game, you're in a new spot. In a whole new country as well, playing this, so it's different. Maybe that it could have been that. I mean, I know they've been here for a week or so anyway, but yeah. And then Broncos and the Roosters got cooking. I'm not gonna lie, because I got the Roosters up here, and shout out to the Rooster. They did their job too. Broncos had a slow start. Like I said, one of their team. It's not funny, but I'm like, dang. One of their team, like I said, first 2 minutes, boom, injury. Like, not even just bloodied up or something like. It was one of those. He had to go sit down. Had to go sit down type of injuries and didn't return. I think even Ezra got hurt. But it was just one of those things. Like I said, my guy Reese, he kind of did his thing. I know he got to try. Ain't gonna lie, he got hit too. That's one thing I didn't get to get on camera. He got clobbered a little bit, but that's just a sport, man. So if you're out there, you like intensity, you like fast paced, NRL is the game for you, man. That's why I can't wait. Going to figure out, try to get me a subscription, and try to watch this thing, man. Because I know it got a way you can watch. I don't know if it's like VPN type ish here. I'll have to see. But I definitely want to check out some full games on TV. Like TV always overhyped. Look, this is the same way with the NFL, man. Don't ever think, oh, the NFL. But it's the same. All this stuff is the same. You go there, of course, the atmosphere. Everybody like me and my wife were talking like the Australian fans. Like, man, definitely great people. Very opening, very welcoming, and easy to talk to. Sense of humor, like everything that I've learned about Aussie culture, definitely true. So yeah, I got a little taste, a little taste of it in Vegas. But all in all, man, I would go again. Especially for those prices. I was definitely going again because that was cheaper than an NFL game, man. And like I said, like it sucks that the Raiders get that stadium and get that, not saying the Raiders, I don't know. The Raiders have been improving this year, but there's games where those tickets are high for NFL and the team sucks. Just saying. And you get a 2-for-1 special. So we got a 2-for-1. We got a good price on these games that really could have been just one game for that price. So shout out to the NRL. Definitely can't wait for them to bring it back, man, because I'm going to enjoy it. I want to go again. I wish they can come to Texas, but I'm sure the next time they will probably be in like California. It seemed like a lot of people flew in to California and drove to Nevada to come to this game. So, but yeah, man, but I'm excited. Like I said, up the Broncos, because all I kept hearing was up the Roosters, up the Manlys, up the Rabbitohs, up everyone, I guess. But no, I like this. I'm definitely going to keep that, put that on my bookshelf. It's supposed to be a bookshelf, but I just made it a shelf. Put that on there. This jersey definitely getting worn. I'm definitely going to be in the gym with this one, man. This is real good material. Feels good. I know it's gonna last a long time, and it's subliminal. I think that's a sublimation or something like that type of jersey. So these can be made very fast. Maybe one day I'll get it signed. Maybe one of these days, man. I know. I just, as for myself, still got to keep putting in the work. Hey, it's coming soon. My reaction coming soon. But like I said, just got back from Vegas, so that's why I haven't been doing no reactions. Now I'm here. Now we back. Now we getting into it. So, hey, I'm ready for these next round of games. Definitely can't wait. Gonna find how I can watch this stuff here in the States. But other than that, man, definitely enjoyed my time. Like I said, Vegas was different. Definitely nobody sleeps. It seems nobody sleeps in Vegas, man. Vegas, a lot of walking, whole lot of stuff. But hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any other questions and stuff. Definitely got you. Gonna answer that. Hit me up on Instagram. I'll get to your comments. I got a lot of comments, so that's why if I miss yours, sorry. But other than that, hope y'all enjoyed this. Hit that subscribe button, and y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.